binary to octal, binary to octal, and octal to binary using 3-bit table. Okay, for converting for the conversion of octal to binary and hexadecimal to binary, we are using that 3-bit table and 4-bit table. Okay, then how was the test paper? Anyone?
Ma'am, can you give me
Okay, ma'am.
Now we need what?
your phone number?
9946 57 4645 5746.
946.
You send it.
No, ma'am.
9946 57 4645. Is it okay now, need?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Anaga, okay. Okay. Now, Naveen, Roshan, Anaga ji, all of you switch on the video. So let's start with the last conversion. That is octal to hexadecimal conversion. Okay. So our last conversion is octal to hexadecimal. Reverse also. Octal to hexadecimal. Who's the Lolita? For this conversion also we need that 3-bit table and 4-bit table. Okay. Then Anaga, how we can create one 3-bit table?
Ma'am, 101 and then 001.
That is, first write the octal value. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then second, the least significant bit it is 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then what about the next bit, Anaga?
Ma'am, 0011.
Yes, 00, 11, 00, 11. The last one it is 4041. Naveen and Roshan, just listen. This is a 3-bit table for conversion. This is the octal numbers, that is 0 to 7 are the octal numbers. And we have to write the 3-bit table. The easy method for creating a 3-bit table is first row write 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. The second row you write 00, 11, 00, 11. And the last column you write 4041. This is a 3-bit table creation. Is it clear, Naveen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for octal to hexadecimal conversion, I will write one number 762 to the base 8. How we can convert this octal number to hexadecimal number? You just write the 4-bit table also. Write the 4-bit table. This is the 3-bit table. Naveen and Roshan, for 4-bit table, you have to write 7, 8, 9, 10 as A, B, C, D, E, F. Then write the same way 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. After it is 00, 11, 00, 11. Next it is 40, 41. One more bit is there, it is 8081. So here write, it's a 4-bit table. The previous we discussed about 3-bit table. So need only 3 bits, 1, 2, 3. But here we are using 4-bit table. So we need one more column. So the last column is 80. 8081. This is the 4-bit table. Okay, Roshan. The first row include 0101 till F. Then second row it is 0011. Then third row it is 4041, 4041. Last row it is 8081. This is the 4-bit table for hexadecimal conversions.
Okay.
Okay. So for converting octal to hexadecimal, first we have to convert that octal number into binary using which table? How we can convert octal number to binary? Now we need how we can convert this octal number to binary?
By using this one,
Which one?
4-bit table.
4-bit table. Well,
3-bit table.
3-bit table, correct. It's not 4-bit table. 4-bit table is for hexadecimal conversion. Okay. 4-bit is used for hexadecimal conversion because in hexadecimal number, the representation is 4-bit, using 4-bit. So we need 4-bit table. But in the case of octal, we need 3-bit for representation. So we are using 3-bit table for converting octal to binary. So first we have to convert this octal number into binary using 3-bit table. So here I am writing the 3-bit table again. 000 001 010 011 100 111. The values are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So 762 to the base 8. This is the octal number. First, we have to convert. The question is to convert into hexadecimal number. For that, first we have to convert this 762 to binary. What is the binary equivalent of 7? From 111. Here, the binary equivalent of 7 it is 111. Then Roshan, what about 6? What is the binary value of 6? Roshan, all of you switch on the video. Okay. What is the binary equivalent of 6?
110.
Correct. 110 is the binary equivalent of 6. Then what about Pooja? What is 2? 2 it is
010.
010. So this is the binary equivalent of 762. So first we have to convert this octal number into binary using 3-bit table. So I will represent 7 as 111 and 6 as 110, 2 as 010 using this 3-bit table. Okay. Then after converting this octal number into binary, we have to convert this binary into hexadecimal using which table, Niranjan? 4-bit table, correct. So for the conversion of octal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to octal, we need 2 tables. 3-bit table is also needed. At the same time, 4-bit table also. Okay. So first I convert octal number into binary using 3-bit table. So the answer is 1110010. After that, we have to convert this binary into hexadecimal using 4-bit table. So for that, how we can convert binary to hexadecimal? John Joes? How we can convert binary to hexadecimal?
4-bit table.
Yes, using 4-bit table. Then how?
We should substitute with the numbers.
Before substitution?
Divided by
Least significant bit. We should
Yes,
mark.
group the binary bits. Okay. First, we have to group these bits in groups of 4. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first group. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the second group. So here a single bit is there. What we have to do, Renil, for completing this group?
Add 3 zeros.
Yes, correct. Add 30 here. Okay. So first I convert this octal number into binary using 3-bit table, and after that I group these binary values. Each group carrying 4 bits. So 4-bit group. We create 4-bit group for that binary number. So the first number it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 0, 1, 0. Second it is 4, 1. Last there is only 1 there, but we have to group that one also in a group of 4 bits. So I add 3 zeros here. So 3, 0, 1. Then take the corresponding values from the 4-bit table. What is the value of 0, 0, 1? Naveen? What is the value of 0, 0, 1 in 4-bit table?
1.
Right? 1, correct. Then what about the 441, Naveen?
I don't know. I didn't write 4-bit table now.
Okay, okay, okay. So, G's, what is 41? G's, switch on the video. Jacob, Johnny, switch on the video. All of you switch on the video. Okay, Jacob, Johnny, what is 41?
Which
What is 41?
F
Correct. F. Then what is 0010?
two
2. Okay. Correct. The base is 16. This is octal to hexadecimal conversion. So for converting one octal number to hexadecimal number, we need 2 table, 3-bit table and 4-bit table. So for converting octal to hexadecimal, first we have to convert that octal number into binary using which table? 3-bit table. This is octal to binary conversion. So octal to binary conversion needs 3-bit table. So first use 3-bit table for converting this octal number into binary. After converting octal to binary, group that binary digits in a group of 4. So I create 3 groups here, and after that, select the 4-bit table and write the corresponding value of this binary group from that 4-bit table. So the values are for 001, the value is 1. For 41, it is F. The last value is 0010, it is 2. So the final answer is 1F2. So the answer of 762 to the base, it is 1F2 to the base 16. Is it clear, Roshan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then, any doubt? Anyone? Then write another question. One three two 5.56 to the base 8 to 16 hexadecimal. Naveen and Roshan, for point, we have to write the corresponding 5 octal, the binary value of 5, that is point. 5 it is 101, 6 it is 110. You group them from this way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not from the last. It's starting from the decimal point. Is it clear, Naveen Darshan? Okay. This part is okay. Then after point, you have to group them from the point itself. Okay. Rahul, what is the answer?
7B.
Okay. Dia?
8C4.53.
Ma'am,
Eight.
actually, I did not get the concept of this one.
What, Dia?
Ma'am, answer is 8C4. 8C4.53.
0.53.
Ma'am,
Okay. Reem?
could you explain the concept once more?
Okay. Okay. Listen. Here 1325.56 is the octal number. We have to convert. Alan, G, all of you switch on the video. Okay. So we have to convert this octal number to hexadecimal. So for converting octal to hexadecimal, first we have to convert this octal number into binary. For that we are using 3-bit table. First use 3-bit table. Okay. So what is the value of 1? 1 it is, 0, 0, 1. 3 it is. What is 3, Alan? 0, 1, 1.
0, 1, 1.
Then 2 it is 0, 1, 0. 5 it is 1, 0, 1. 0.101. 6 it is 1, 1, 0. Is it correct? Now we need, is it correct? That binary representation?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So first we have to convert this octal number into binary using 3-bit table. So for 1, I write 001, 3 it is 011, 2 it is 010, 5 it is 101 point, 5 it is 101, 6 it is 110. After that, we have to group these binary values. For grouping, integer value separate grouping, fractional numbers separate grouping. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. For whole numbers, it is from decimal point to backward, and here it is from decimal point to forward. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first group. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the second group. Here 4 bits are there, so this is the last group. Then after that, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first group. Here only 2 bits are there. So we have to add 2 more 0 here. Okay. Okay, Reem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then use 4-bit table. Here we have to use 4-bit table. So what is 1, 0, 0? What is 1, 0, 0? Anyone?
A.
8. Okay. Tom, what about the next one? 1, 0, 1, 1?
B.
8.
B.
B. Okay. What about 0, 1, 0, 1? Tom, complete the answer.
2D5.
What is 0101?
5.
5. Then what about 1101?
D.
B. No,
D.
D. Vinayak, what is 1101?
D.
D. Then 0010 it is 2. So the answer is 2D5.B8 to the base 16. Is it clear? Is it clear, Reem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for converting octal to hexadecimal, first we have to use 3-bit table. That means first we have to convert this octal number into binary number. For that we are using 3-bit table. So use 3-bit table and write the corresponding binary values of 1, 3, 2, 5 and 5, 6. Okay. After that, group this binary number. We need 4-bit value for hexadecimal. So we group we group this binary number into groups of 4. So for whole numbers, that is the numbers before fractional part is grouped from fractional point to backward, and for fractional part we are grouping from fractional part to forward. Okay. So I just group 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the first group, then second group, and the third group. If here only 3 bits are there, you want to add one more 0 there. Here 4 bits are there, so there is no need of adding one more 0. Then in this section, 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the first group. After that, only 2 bits are there, so you want to add 2 more zeros here. So the last group it is 1, 0, 0, 0. Then write the corresponding hexadecimal number using 4-bit table. So then use 4-bit table. Write the corresponding hexadecimal value from the 4-bit table. So for 1000, the hexadecimal value is 8. 1011, its value is B. Then 0101, it's 5. 1101, it is B. 0010, it is 2. So the final answer is 2D5.B8. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay, you respond. Okay. So write another question. Do it fast. Naveen and Roshan, you got the complete 4-bit table?
I didn't write.
What, Naveen? It's not clear.
I didn't write a 4-bit table.
Okay, okay. John, read the answer. John Philip.
474.EC
4,
7
7,
4
4,
dot EC.
EC. Is it correct, Roshan? Roshan?
Ma'am, I didn't complete.
Okay. You need explanation? Roshan? Al-
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Alan Joffrey, explain this question. First, we have to convert this octal number into binary. What is the value of 2?
0,
0, 0,
1 0
1 0. Correct. Then 1 it is
0 0 1
0 0 1. 6 it is
1 1 0
1 1 0. Then 4 it is
1 0 0
1 0 0. 0.7 it is 1 1. Then 3 it is
0 1 1
0 1
1
1. Okay. So first use 3-bit table and convert this octal number into binary. So here it is the 3-bit table, that is 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. What is 2? 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. What is 2? 2 it is 0 1 0. Write the 2 0 1 0 here. After that 1. What is 1? That is 0 0 1. Then write 6. 6 it is 1 1 0 1 1 0. Then 4 it is 1 0 0. So 1 0 0. Point 7 it is 1 1 1. So 1 1 1. Then 3 it is 0 1 1. Okay. Then convert this into hexadecimal using 4-bit table. So before using 4-bit table, we have to group these binary bits. Groups of 4. So 1 2 3 4. First group 1 2 3 4. Second group 1 2 3 4. It is the third group. Then for fractional numbers 1 2 3, counting is starting from fractional point. So 1 2 3 4. Only 2 bits are there, so we have to add 2 more 0 here. So this 1 1 0 0. Okay, then use 4-bit table. Which one is 4-bit table? 0 0 0 0 0 1. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, and F. This is 4-bit table. Okay. So use this 4-bit table to convert these binary groups into corresponding hexadecimal number. So 0, 1, 0, 0. What is 0, 1, 0, 0? It is 4. Then what is 0, 1, 1? It is 7. What is 0, 1, 0, 0? 0, 1, 0, 0 again 4. Then point 110. What is 110? It is E. Then what is 1100? It is C. So this is 474.DC is the answer. Is it clear, Roshan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have some homework question, isn't it? All of you switch on the video. Okay. So tomorrow we have one period. At that time we can check all the homework questions. Okay. So write the homework question. It is five 5102.301. 5102.301. Okay. Then write the next heading. It is hexadecimal to octal. G's, how we can convert hexadecimal to decimal? Just reverse of octal to hexadecimal to not hexadecimal to decimal. That is hexadecimal to octal. Okay. Okay, G's, how we can convert hexadecimal to Anaga, Dia, all of you switch on the video, Jacob, Johnny. Hexadecimal to octal. G's. Naurin, any idea? Just reverse of octal to hexadecimal. Okay. Jacob,
We have to convert hexadecimal to binary, then that to
yes, correct. First, we have to convert that hexadecimal into binary using which table, Anaga?
4-bit table.
4-bit table, correct. First, we have to convert hexadecimal into binary using 4-bit table. Okay. After that, group that binary number to groups of 3. Then, after that, use octal number, convert octal, that is, use 3-bit table. Okay, just reverse of octal to hexadecimal. In octal to hexadecimal, first we use 3-bit table, then we use 4-bit table. Okay, and the grouping include, each group include 4-bit. But in the case of hexadecimal to octal, first we use 4-bit table, then use 3-bit table. And the grouping in each group include 3 bits. Okay, I will explain with one example. So this hexadecimal to octal, I want to convert AB16 to the base 8. AB 0.16 to the base 16 to 8. Okay, how we can convert this hexadecimal number to octal? First, we have to convert this hexadecimal to binary using 4-bit table. What is the equivalent value of A, Vinayak? 8 is 1010. What is B, Vinayak?
M1011.
1011. point. What is 1? It is 0, 0, 0, 1. What is 6? Pooja, what is 6?
0, 0, 1, 1, 0.
Correct. So first we convert this hexadecimal into its corresponding binary using 4-bit table. So instead of A, I want to write 1010. Instead of B, it is 1011. Instead of 1, it is 001. Instead of 6, it is 0110. Then we have to convert this binary into octal. So binary to octal conversion, we use 3-bit table. So use 3-bit table. Before that, group these bits. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here 2 bits are there. So we want to add one more 0 here. Okay. So fractional number grouping 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here also we need one more 0. So 1, 0, 0 is the last number. Then use 3-bit table. What is 0, 1, 0, Renil?
Yes, ma'am.
What is 0, 1, 0?
0, 1, 0. For 3 bits.
Yes.
5.
5.
Yes, ma'am. 5. For 3 bit, right?
3-bit table.
5.
5. 0, 1, 0.
Ma'am, 0, 1, 0.
Ah,
I thought 1, 0. Sorry.
1, 0, 1 it is 5. 0, 1, 0 it is
0, 1, 0. It is. 2.
2. Correct. Then what about 0, 1, 1? It is 3. Then what is 0, 0, 0? It is 0, 1, 0, 1 again. 5, 1, 0, 0. It is 4. So the answer is 253.054 to the base 8. Is it clear? Alan, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So for converting hexadecimal to octal, first we have to convert that hexadecimal number into binary using 4-bit table. First use 4-bit table. Then we get one binary number. After that, group that binary number. The second step it is grouping. Group that binary number. After that, use which table? 3-bit table. Okay, so first convert this hexadecimal into binary using 4-bit table. Then group that binary number. After that, use 3-bit table for converting that binary group into octal number. Then, in the case of octal to hexadecimal, this is for hexadecimal to octal. First use 4-bit table, then group the binary bits. After that, use 3-bit table. For octal to hexadecimal, first we have to use 3-bit table. Then we have to use, then group the values. Then after that, use 4-bit table. Is it clear? Is it clear, Naveen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Write another question. So it's time. Sorry. Okay. Let's wind up. Just take the attendance. Jewel is present. Tom.
Yes, ma'am.
Alan Joffy present. Anaga, Dia. Pooja, Naurin, Niranjan, John Jose, Vinayak, Renil present, John Philip, Jees, Rahul, Reem, Amman is absent, Jacob Johnny present, Naveen, Roshan is present. Okay. Okay.